Care when it counts.
It's 8:55. This is Cy Jenkins, WIFE News. It's a strange smell, rather unpleasant for those on the southwest side this morning.
It's bad. I mean, people just can't live to breathe this stuff.
That's how one of the residents in the 1300 block of South Tibbs Avenue put it this morning. They're up in arms over a massive amount of ammonia apparently dumped into a feeder sewer by Riley Tarn Chemical Company on Tibbs Avenue. The chemical company has denied they're dumping the chemical into the sewer line, though residents say the chemical company is the only concern on that sewer line. Whoever is responsible, Wayne Township firemen are flushing the sewer out this morning. They expect to be there until about noon. The residents say the odor is still strong in the area. The ammonia is still coming into the sewer line. The residents say they've complained to several city departments, but so far to no avail. From the scene, Dick Man on the Move, Shane, WIFE News.
Vice President Spiro Agnew comes to Indiana today. He'll make a brief stop in Fort Wayne to campaign for Hoosier Republicans seeking office. Vincennes University officials today are expected to issue a statement concerning a sit-in yesterday by 75 black students. State budget officials today will hear about school expenditures, direction upward. Amount at least $50 million just to keep the status quo, according to one source. Hundreds of screaming civilians were caught in a crossfire today as South Vietnamese troops attempted to open a communist blockade on Highway 1 about 25 miles southeast of Saigon. At least 6 civilians were killed and 28 wounded. The U.S. command says its F-111 fighters in Thailand are operational and have flown bombing missions since the mysterious crash of one last week. But spokesman will not say if they're flying in combat today. How will George McGovern approach the closing weeks of the presidential campaign?
I intend, for my part, to campaign with all the energy and all the resources and all the commitment that I can bring to bear on this election during the next 5 weeks. I intend to carry the Democratic message to every voter that we can contact, despite Republican distortions and invasion.
The election is 5 weeks away today. McGovern continued his charges of corruption in the Nixon administration at a fundraiser last night in New York. Reliable sources in nationalist China say that Taiwan plans no harsh reprisals against Japan for establishing diplomatic relations with China. The Senate opens hearings today on a proposal which would cut back on the number of broadcast blackouts of major sports events. And something different. A report from London this morning of American doctors studying sex problems of Europeans.
The 32-member group organized by the National Institute of Sexual Education and the National Institute of Hypnosis has been touring the sex spots of Denmark, Sweden, Holland, Germany, France, and now they're here. The American doctors were told of the local scene by Member of Parliament Tom Stuttaford, who describes it this way. 3 out of every 4 executives here have problems of impotence, while their wives are increasingly more demanding in the new sexual climate. But it's different down on the farm, where impotence is a rare complaint among the workers. Their problem is, wait for it, frigid wives. The most likely reason is their heavy-handed technique, probably little more than a dig in the ribs at bedtime. So in Britain, it seems, the unhappy boss knows how to, but can't. The farmhand can, but doesn't know how. Pat Thorogood, London.
WIFE News Time, 8:58.
Hi, fill it up?
Yeah, would you fill it with regular, please?
Sure.
Oh, excuse me, but what's in that?
Regular. You may never settle for ordinary regular again.
WIFE Sports. The UPI top 20 major college football team ratings show Notre Dame at number 8 today. Indiana coach John Pond has 9 injured starters, but he hopes his team will be in shape to play Syracuse Saturday. Purdue has 13 regulars to heal, preferably before meeting Iowa. The U.S. Auto Club has canceled the December 3rd race at Rafaela, Argentina, leaving a Phoenix race next month, the only championship event slated this year. Indianapolis weather, partly sunny today, high 78. Chance of brief showers tonight and tomorrow. Low tonight, 55. Currently 56. This is Cy Jenkins, WIFE Indianapolis News.
WIFE.